Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show, and it's very nice to meet you.
Likewise.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
In addition to being a great actor, you're also a stand-up comic, which I think is helps with the show probably.
Sure.
But, are you doing shows this summer?
I am. I'm going on the road.
Do you like going on the road?
I do. You know, it's similar, a little bit different. I don't travel quite in as luxurious style as Deborah Vance.
Yeah.
Deborah Vance, the fictional character, her motto is less is less. And my motto is, of course, the exit row is the first class of coach. So.
It actually is, yeah. It really is.
What do you think about it?
Of course, I always ask for the
That's what
exit
I'm
row.
telling
Yeah,
myself.
it's a lot of pressure though. I feel for me, because like I have to save everyone's life in case of an emergency.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather it be you than like some guy?
Yeah, always.
But I guess
I'm like, hey guys, you're in good hands.
Yeah.
I actually listen to everyone. I know how to open this door.
If you saved my life, I'd be like, yeah, the plane went down, but Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Literally.
How long will you be on the road for?
Oof. You know how on the road time is like such a weird time. I mean, is time a construct, as we all know.
Yeah.
But on the road, it gets a little funky. I believe it's roughly July to September. I'm hitting like places around the States, and then going to London and Canada. But it does get a little like, I don't know where I am or when I am sometimes when I'm out there.
When I am.
Yeah, like I was in DC last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, or actually I guess it could be a year. Again, not good with time.
Wow, yeah, you really, yeah.
But I was in DC and I was like kind of giving the crowd a little bit of grief. I was like, you guys aren't partying? What's going on? Like, it's Saturday night. And they were all like, it's Thursday.
Wow, in unison.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Congrats on Hacks, by the way. You're fantastic. It's your first TV show. Emmy nominated, not too shabby for your first, but you play a comedy writer, which is a tough gig. As a comic, did you feel like you would book the part when you were auditioning? You're like, I could do this. I know how to do this.
No, there was no, honestly, this is like the first time my low self-esteem has ever come in handy.
Really?
Yeah, because I was just like, there's no way I'm booking this, better just have fun with it. And it kind of like ended up helping me in the end because I was a little bit more free.
You said the screen test was odd, you and Gene Smart, who's also brilliant as well.
Yes.
What was that like?
It was bizarre. It was, this is before the vaccine, during the COVID-19 pandemic that, of course, is still going on, but just in the beginning. And it was on a dark soundstage at Paramount, a completely empty soundstage. For those who don't know, it's essentially a warehouse where they build sets.
So you went into a dark warehouse.
I did.
Yeah.
Only 2 like interrogation lights on Gene and I, and like 9 producers in the dark. And I kind of just walked in being like, okay, so this was all a ruse to murder me. Well played.
You actually brought a photo, and it's pretty, you nailed it. It's frightening. Yeah,
the
you were in.
Between Gene and I, and she's obviously giving me a little smirk like, this little young girl's got it, or whatever she's got.
People loved the show. It received 15 Emmy nominations last year. 15! It won a Peabody Award.
Insane.
And both seasons are 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. How does that's Hacks. It is very funny. It's a comedy, but there's also some very dramatic moments, and they're very emotional moments. Do you like getting into the drama and the acting?
I do. I love drama.
You do? I know.
Just as a concept.
I love drama, too, yeah.
Well, but I think, like, any accurate depiction of a life of any person has an equal amount of comedy and drama in it, if you're paying attention.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people do ask me, like, how are you able to sort of like get into the more emotional moments if you have like so little acting experience? And I just want to be clear, I have cried at every job I've ever had. The whole
no
crying at work thing, not new for me. Like
you cry at all jobs.
Yeah, I mean, is there an American across this great nation who doesn't?
All right, yeah.
Folks?
No, yeah, everyone here cries.
Crying at work, right?
We had a good cry.
Yes. Like before, when I was a barista, I would just cry in the storage room between an industrial fridge and a bunch of coffee beans, and they'd be like, Hannah, your 10-minute break is over. Get back to work and stop crying. Now I'm crying on set, and they're like, yes, more, again, amazing.
You are,
queen.
Yes, queen, yes, queen. That's hilarious. Well, I just want to say that Hacks is officially picked up for your 3rd season, so congratulations on that. You're fantastic in it. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Hannah Einbinder in season 2 of Hacks. Take a look at this.
You know what, Deborah? Your orientation isn't gay or straight. It's egomaniac.
Well, this waistband is kind of loose. Should have done another round of testing.
Oh, no. Molly's hitting.
What?
I might have to dance.
You did Molly? Okay, I can't watch this.
Oh, is that a dolphin? Right there.
No, that's trash.
Hannah Einbinder, everyone! Seasons 1 and 2 of Hacks are streaming now on HBO Max. Mo Willems joins us after the break. Stick around.